Hey guys, welcome back. As always, my name is Lazar, and today we're going to have a look at a mini PC offering from Geekom, namely the little powerhouse AE7. First things first, why would you need a mini PC and how would you use it? There are a ton of applications for small form factor computers, but one of my favorites is to use it as a Plex server. You know, for all of your legitimately obtained DRM-free content. Now, before we go any further, this video is sponsored by Geekom, but there is no script, no agenda, no bullet points. 100% of my thoughts and opinions are 100% my own. In the box you get the AE7, a generously sized power brick with a 90-degree connection, but you also get a VESA mounting bracket, which is awesome to have in case you prefer a more minimalist setup. The bracket will allow you to mount the mini PC to the back of your display and keep it completely out of sight. Alternatively, you could take the VESA mount and maybe attach it to your wall or perhaps the furniture, because it does have a latch-on, latch-off system between the VESA bracket and the mini PC, so I guess you could make a showpiece out of it. And of course, in the package you are going to be getting the mandatory instructions and also a 0.5 meter HDMI cable. Now, normally I preach, hey, I really want long cables, but in the case of a mini PC, actually having a shorter one might be more advantageous for a more neater setup. Opening up the AE7 is rather simple and straightforward. All you gotta do is undo the 4 captive screws on the bottom that hold the rubber feet. After that, the bottom part simply slides out, revealing the components. The top part is a plastic cap that can also be removed if you want slightly better airflow. Pre-installed, you will find 2 memory sticks from Crucial, 16 gigs a pop, DDR5, 5600 MHz, CL46. So that's gonna be 32 gigs of RAM, which is more than plenty for most users. And having 2 also means dual channel performance. In the M.2 slot, you will find the Gen 4x4 NVMe 1TB drive, which is actually quite quick, as you can see from the Crystal Disk Mark benchmark. Right underneath that, you can also see the MediaTek Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.2 card. And by the looks of it, this one is swappable as well. Oh, and before I forget, on that 1TB drive, you have a legitimate copy of Windows 11 installed. No funny business, no asking for codes or anything of the sort. This is a legitimate install. Thumbs up for that one. The heart of this little beastie is the AMD Ryzen 9 7940HS that includes the Radeon 78M APU. The 7940HS is a beast of a CPU, 8 cores, 16 threads, which is more than plenty for most applications. As for your internet connectivity, not only are you getting Wi-Fi 6E, but also 2.5 gigabit NIC. Both Wi-Fi and RJ45 connections performed exactly the way they were supposed to. Now, do bear in mind, I do have a very good internet connection, which is why I'm capable of saturating the 2.5 gigabit NIC. Now, I know that this may not be a gaming machine per se, but I could not resist installing Warframe on it to see if it's playable, and I was pleasantly surprised. The AE7 has no problem running Warframe in 1080p 60 at medium settings. Not only that, it was also capable of running Streamlabs OBS at the same time while recording 4K 60. I recorded the performance from 2 perspectives, one from outside the system and one from inside, just to ensure transparency. This chip can definitely punch above its weight class. Now, despite its big performance, this is still a mini PC, not some kind of gaming rig, so another good use case scenario is with your home theater system. Maybe you need a solid system to plug your projector into, or as a NAS, or as an emulation platform, or a workstation. When it comes to a tiny PC, the sky's the limit, because even though it may have a small package, it definitely packs quite the punch. And if you think that the AE7 might be the one you're looking for, then check the links in the description down below. As always, my name has been Laser. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, favorite, share, and subscribe only if you enjoy the content. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.